Oh my God, how we doing? How we doing? How are we doing? Victor, what's up? Oh boy. Savage Goon, what's up? How are we doing? Feeling better, I think? Yeah, a little bit. I am, yes. I'm not as congested as yesterday. I don't have as much of a fever as a couple days ago. I think it's still there, but better. Slightly better. So there's that. Bro, what's up? Oh, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully. Ooh, how do I feel today versus yesterday, percentage wise? Today, earlier, I didn't feel that much better, but now I think I do by like 20%. Why does it say I have 0 viewers? The stream just started 2 minutes ago. What's up, blood? I am feeling a bit better. I think I don't sound normal yet, but I am I do feel a little better. How many hours? How many hours did I have in the finals before I felt like I was honestly good? I haven't reached that point yet. You're at 271 and you feel like you just absolutely be getting shat on. You get killed a lot, but literally don't see them first and you're getting demolished. Yeah, I have less hours than you. Gorilla, thank you for 100 bits.
What the heck do you think you are, a Crytek partner? Come on man, it's montage time.
Oh yes, Gorilla, thank you. I only have like 100 and what is it? 129 hours, so I don't even have enough hours in the finals to feel like I'm good, you know? We're gonna play Hunt today and the finals. I did get some like cough stuff, so hopefully I'm not gonna be coughing as much. Dude, before I was coughing like, have you ever been sick to where you end up coughing so much and then like your esophagus is irritated and it just makes you cough more and makes everything worse? That's what it was feeling like for me. So hopefully the like cough medicine and stuff will calm that down. I'm pretty sure I heard Monster's really good for coughing. Pretty sure that's true. You've been getting absolutely destroyed lately. 50 hours ago you're dropping 30 bombs and now you're struggling for 10. Yeah, I think I don't know how the match MMR stuff works in the finals, but that's probably something going on in there. Like when I play with Bacon, I know way better than me at the finals, so we probably get carried enough for our elo to go up or something, and then that means a few days later I'm still getting demolished because my elo went up or something. Tea and honey, yeah, that's true. You know what, I don't have them at this desk, but in my kitchen I have these really good these like honey throat lozenge things. They're actually pretty strong. I like them. Didn't get tea though. They don't today. I do a dynamite through a concrete floor. Nice. That sounds very possible. That sounds like a thing that would happen. I tried to get the, you know, there's these teas that I've shown before. I tried to get Victor to try one when he was in Austin. He didn't want to try one. Somber on a 250 stream streak. Thank you, dude. What's up? No, it's okay. It's okay, Victor. Let's see. We're in Clash. Let's see how Clash is. Or golden. My guy here has auto frozen. Oh god. I haven't played Clash in a long ass time. That's unfortunate, Gorilla. I'm sorry to hear it. Anytime anybody loses their big streak, I never like to hear it. It is a sad day. What's this, a fucking empty map? Empty match? What is this? What is this nonsense? What is this bounty clash? It's this thing where people are supposed to play the game, but I don't know if they are. What's this guy doing? Oh, just fucking pick up the bounty and leave, dude. Or go north? We go north. I'm just gonna pick the bounty up and go north. One thing I just don't like is people doing nothing. Yeah, this is bound to crash. All right. Nice, boys. Good job. GG's. You must have lever headshot all of them right there. Good job, boys. Well done. Mr. Serious, what's up, dude? I know, there was like a week I didn't stream because I went to the Austin Major. Oh, the fuck is that? Oh, it didn't show. It didn't. The one. It didn't. What about the one on my feet? Why didn't the one on my feet show? And let me guess, they're gonna do literally fucking nothing still. Isn't it cool how you could activate those in a beetle now? Ha, that's so cute, isn't it? You can activate those in beetle. And I died to a beetle. Wow, what a wonderful person. He must be so fun. Wow. Can you get out of the bushes and do something? I agree, Mishkus, but I can't, what a fucking brain dead. Look at the kind of people they, like, benefit. It's so stupid, dude. First YouTube message, even watching this gameplay doesn't inspire me to want to reinstall this shit. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. And that goes right into the thing that I always talk about, is this game does not reward you for your time. This is the most boring shit possible. Rewarding the most loser, no brain playstyle possible. It's sad and pathetic. All right, what's up? Just res me. Just res me, dumbass. Other guy ran away so that you get bored enough to extract. That's what he did. That's what he's doing. Yep, he's literally just rotating as far as he can. Yeah, we get bored. Where's the dead loser? Yeah, imagine playing like this is your first match, dude. Ever in this game. What absolute losers. The silent Maynards literally doing fucking nothing. It's gonna like this exact kind of match right here is the reason where like the day that I see the post from the Showdown Twitter saying, community, it's a sad day. Today's the day that we're gonna have to say goodbye to our beloved game. The servers are shutting down, blah blah blah. This is because of hard economic times, blah blah blah. That's gonna be a fucking great day. That is gonna be a great day to see that. And he's just gonna disappear into nothing and sit in a corner somewhere and do more absolutely nothing. Like a slow loser. Not ever go for the objective. It is pathetic. He had more dark satchels planted like a fucking loser. Please fucking murder this piece of shit. Did you get him? I have no idea. Nope. Thank fuck. Ah, damn, I can't. This kind of shit that makes my fucking blood boil. These kind of losers that just ruin the fucking game. I came in with no intent to actually play or go for the objective. They're using Maynard Sniper with the cringiest skin possible. It's not even Kane anymore. Kane isn't the cringiest skin possible anymore. It's the fucking, it's the free ghillie dude. Jesus Christ, dudes. The free ghillie dude is now the cringe person. The people that go into matches with no intent to actually get the bounty or the objective are the ones that are ruining the game. Change my mind. Change my mind. What losers? Oh yeah, the Clash MMR. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, they made satchels quieter. Yeah. Isn't that great? It's gonna be a great day when we get to see the hunt servers shut down. Jeez, dude. Backhanded compliment. Because bounty equals money and nothing else. But you're no, dude. So yeah, what usually stems from that conversation is people go, I'm a PvP Chad. I just go for PvP because I'm a Chad. That's what I go for. Yeah, and okay, so you go run around the map and look for people making any noise instead of going for the objective. But if you actually use your brain cells, at least 2 of them, real quick, you'll realize that if everybody just goes for the objective, then everyone would be fighting at the objective and there would be maximum PvP and a ton of fun and PvP right there at the objective, right? So just go for the fucking objective. If everybody goes for the objective, great. If everybody goes, I'm a PvP Chad, so I don't go for the bounties, then nothing gets accomplished except for people wandering around doing nothing. I don't get the people that do that, who say that, oh, I just go for PvP. Like you're fucking, like, I don't know. It's some weird angle that they try to take. Some weird, like, I'm better than you because I don't go for bounties and also never pick up the bounty and just run around the map and chase any noise that I hear. Like that you can do that, but like you got to realize that you're making less PvP happen at the bounty. Whereas if everybody just went for the bounty, that's where everybody would be, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense to me. This game needs to die. This game needs to die. I wonder how far away that first person was. I wonder how far away that first person was. Or no, they weren't a beetle. Yeah, that's right. They were in a beetle. God, what fucking losers. Cold? Yeah, it's cold. Came out the fridge. Only way to stop people not playing the objective is to make it COD Warzone where there's toxic gas that forces the map. No, I don't agree with that. I think if there was, because look at what that look at what that second guy was going to do. He was going to run away and wait for us to get bored. What the smart thing for us to do in that situation was just extract. And that's what he probably bet we were going to do. That guy probably just gambled and thought, they're going to run away. They're going to extract. They all rezzed. We might have got him a couple times. But they'll just extract. And that was the smart thing to do. But I was like, fuck it. Let's just go kill him because I wanted to, and we did. What was I gonna say with that? I don't know. Oh, they're being a consequence to not extracting with a bounty. Obviously, they were already prestige 100, so they could just play the angle of they don't give a fuck about. They could play the angle of they don't care about money or whatever. But still, there should be some consequence to not extracting with a bounty, like losing 10% of your money or something, because obviously everybody has a bajillion dollars these days. If you play Hunt for any amount of time, especially over a few hundred hours, you should have no money problems whatsoever. So there needs to be some kind of consequence to extracting without a bounty. The description says Hunt Showdown, do the finals. We'll be playing the finals later on. I'm glad you want me to play the finals, but we're gonna play this right now. No, I don't even think the objective needs to be more valuable. No, I don't. Because everybody already has a bunch of money. Everybody should have no money problem whatsoever right now. It's very easy to make money. I don't think people need to be rewarded more, like hunt dollar wise. I think there needs to be a downside, a negative to extracting without a bounty. So all the people who are running around with fucking, Maynard snipers, who never want to move, never want to do anything, never want to actually try to go for the bounty. They just want to pick off people who are running around with the bounty. Those people, if they extract without a bounty, there should be some sort of consequence. And it could be something like you lose 10% of your hunt dollars. Something. I don't know what it would be, but something. Radman, thank you very much for 5 months. Thank you. Crossplay? No, I don't think that would be a good thing at all. I think that would be bad. Yeah, there's people with hundreds of thousands of hunt dollars and they only play free loadouts and shit. They don't really care about money. So like, I think not that this is ever going to get implemented, but I think something drastic needs to happen. Like, you lose a bunch of fucking money if you don't extract with the bat. If you try and fail, you don't lose a bunch of money. But I think if you intentionally do not play for the objective of the game, that is a net negative on the player base. You are making the game worse. No, I don't think a better reward does anything, because everybody, like, people, you should already have a bunch of money as it is. So having a higher reward, people that have a lot of money aren't going to care about the higher reward. I think it has to be a downside. Does that make sense? Who is the promote not going to bounty? I mean they. Issue is they promote not going to the bounty when you can sit at the registers during events. Think about people that do care about farming money. I think people that look at this game as a fucking running simulator to cash registers, those people are also a net negative on the game. You're taking up a player slot of somebody else who could be playing the game. I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that, but if your sole purpose in Hunt Showdown is to run around the map and go to cash registers, no. There's some people that say like there's no wrong way to play the game. I disagree. I just disagree. Make bounty affect MMR too? No, because people, what would that mean? If you extract without a bounty, then your MMR goes down. The sniper nerds who do absolutely nothing would then get weaker and weaker opponents, which would be exactly what they want. That's not a good idea. You never hit 100,000 hunt dollars. You didn't say you were broke though. The band that was, I can link it to you, but it's I think it's just one person. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I see Bounty Clash. I gave it 2 chances. Bounty Clash is still shit. You forgot it was a mode? Yeah. It's probably a good thing. You're not missing out. What a disaster. Wow. Yeah, Mishkas. Oh yeah, that song from before. It's from like I think it's just, yeah, this one. Me and Victor have talked about this song a bunch. I like the intro to it a lot. I will link you on YouTube. That was the good part. After this is the blast beat, and I'm not a big fan of that. Your friend only plays Bounty Clash, but you don't enjoy it as much. Yeah, Bounty Clash, it's just it used to be the more aggressive mode. It used to be the mode where everyone rushes the boss layer, you know. And everyone was trying to get into a fight right off the bat, and it's just not that anymore. It's like what we saw in the first match for the most part, where people just sit out in the middle of nowhere and do nothing. Yeah. The do nothing players, and it's the same thing that we were just talking about. There's people doing nothing, people baiting you into doing the objective of the game and getting an easier kill on you because they're doing nothing and you're trying to play the game. So for them, from their point of view, they're just shooting fish in a barrel because they're not doing shit. We had a camper in Clash 1 in 10 games, bro. We just rage bait and move on, just go somewhere else. Yeah, there's no campers in Hunt Showdown. Didn't you guys know? Fucking move on, bro. You missed the Clash days when I ran Winnie FMJ levering and hand crossbow. I know, right? That felt like a nice little mini era, actually. That was a nice little mini era. Probably the last actual one, the Post Malone event, which I missed because everything is so boring now. Yeah, but that didn't does anything feel special now? I don't know. Does this event feel special? It kind of doesn't to me. I don't know. Maybe it does for other people. It doesn't really to me. Yeah. Because subathon. I mean, that was a great period. Gaming at night isn't fun because no one to watch. But you like while you're gaming, you were watching. I don't know what other people do exactly, if they play and watch me at the same time, or exactly what happens. Gotcha. Yeah, I know I'm not streaming 12 hours a day anymore. And the last like dozen streams have been pretty short, like 4 hours. But I'm sick. So I think what I want to do is, once I get healthy again, which is probably going to be a few more days, that I do want to start doing some slightly longer streams, not 12 hours, but like 6-8 hours, you know. But still only a couple hours of hunt, maybe. 11 hours 59 minutes. We do, you know, an hour or so of hunt, and then we move on to other stuff, you know. Didn't know that Epidemic had decent metal music like this. That artist, if you look at that artist, they make a lot of cool stuff, a lot of good metal stuff. I wish I had more, or I wish they made more. That artist specifically, I don't know if it's like one person who makes all of that whole song themselves, or what, or if it's a band that just has like that name. I don't know. But I like it, whatever it is. We just fucking poltergeisted the door open. Victor, do you have pictures of those shirts you got? I don't think that I tell everybody that you were constantly getting compliments on the shirts you were wearing at the Austin Major. I guess in case anybody didn't hear, there was a big secret that that I kept for over a year, where Victor came to the Austin Major like a week ago, and we were planning it for like a whole year in advance. And he was there. So he came to the US for the first time, and it was great. So me, Hera, and Victor got to hang out a bunch. And Victor had these badass shirts. I don't even really know what they are, but everybody else did, and he was getting tons of compliments on them. Of course, Victor. Do I recommend playing with randoms or running solos for people just getting back into the game? Probably randoms. Solos, like nowadays, to play solo, I probably still to this day, I probably still have the most solo only playtime in this game out of everybody. I probably have played the most solo out of everybody in the game. Okay. And nowadays to play solo and like be very effective, you kind of just have to be a fucking annoying rat. And I don't like that, and that's why I haven't really been playing solo lately. So yeah. So I don't really recommend that, especially for like coming back to the game. Okay. But if you're playing with randoms, like you gotta accept a few other downsides, which is like either no or little communication. And if there is communication, I mean, maybe you get a friendly random or something, but a lot of times people don't talk, and they end up doing stuff like this where they're like, I don't want to sit in the bush. I want to just go get the next clue and move on. But then if I go run around by myself, then I have a chance of dying, and then my teammates are fucked. So kind of have to stick with my teammates, even if it's something that I don't want to be doing. You know what I mean? They were crotch walking with a bow. Yeah, that sounds about right. To dead AI on that clue from 2 minutes ago. So people were there already. Yeah, the bow. We can talk about the bow too, and how I think it's a disaster, and how it rewards unskilled players. But that's a subject we don't need to jump down right now. Okay, Victor. They left their jacket. a dynamite or an explosive crossbow? Okay. Still can't think of a reason to take the nitro over a boat. Yeah, there's not one. Okay. No teammates wanted to come help, I guess. Okay, I'm tired of seeing you now, so bye. No, I was just guarding that burning player. That burning dead player. I wanted to make sure they stayed dead. Can you just pick up the bounty and we leave? Fell through the cracks. Why don't you just come get this bounty? There's just two people literally just sitting in Camper Forest. All we gotta do is just grab this bounty and leave. Literally doing nothing. You got a message saying they can't disclose anything on actions they take. That's their thing. They always say, yeah. They can't say whether or not they banned somebody, or if they did, they can't say what the punishment was, and blah blah blah. I don't know though. Other than that, get the bounty. Get the bounty. And then just fucking leave. This is the point of the game. Feeling better a little bit. A little better than yesterday, yeah. It'll probably take a couple more days to be 100%. You know what? You ever been sick and like you breathe through your nose? It's not necessarily congested, but it just feels fucking hot. That's what it feels like right now. We have 13,000 hours on hunt. Yes. Is the game designed rewarding passive behavior? Yes. Which is annoying. Coming. I'll wait. They're coming. I'll wait for you. Rhinitis. I don't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up right now. Okay. Irritation and inflammation of the mucous membrane inside the nose. Common symptoms are stuffy nose, runny nose, sneezing, post-nasal drip. Caused by viruses, bacteria, irritants, or allergies or allergens. The most common kind of rhinitis is allergic rhinitis, usually triggered by airborne allergens such as pollen and dander. So that's a win? Yes. We extracted with a bounty. Anytime you get out without dying is a win? Yeah, see, that's a problem. I think that's a problem. People who don't go for the bounty and they just extract with nothing and they go, I win! And they just do that over and over, usually with their snipers. Like, nah. I think we need to go to okay. The overarching thing is I don't give a shit and this game is dead. Okay, but I think this game would be better if it went more towards the direction of you should like encouraging people to go for the bounty and getting the objective and playing the game. That would feel so much healthier, I think, instead of people like, well, as long as I do nothing and extract, then I win. Yeah. That has been a thing over the last several years that has been crushing this game. And I don't mean that in a good way. I don't think there's ever a time where there like wasn't campers. There was people camping one way or another for as long as I can remember in this game. But I feel like there's just been even more of a shift like towards people doing nothing. Yeah. A lot of people will also go, it's called Hunt Showdown. I'm hunting, dude. I need to hunt people. I need to wait. But by hunting, I'm sitting here over here doing nothing. I'm waiting for those people over there to go do something so that I can hunt them, dude. I'm tactically waiting so that I can hunt. Okay, guys, that's what I'm doing. I'm hunting, okay? But then those people also don't remember the second word in the title of the game, Showdown, where there's supposed to be a big fucking showdown at the boss lair. I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm wrong, but I think the title of the game is supposed to be you hunt the boss by getting the clues, and then there's a showdown with the other players when you fight of the other players at the boss lair. That's the showdown. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that was the whole thing between the Hunt Showdown title. This beautiful moment when Clash was first introduced. Yeah, I talked about that too. Yes. If you leave with a bounty, you get your bars back. Yeah, make it so if nobody gets a bounty, make it so if nobody gets a bounty, they drop dead and can't leave the map. Something, yeah. Something. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna show you the sick ass shirts that Victor had. I don't know what kind of like screen printing process the shirt maker used, but it was like really fucking good, really bold, you know? Like actual high level shirt stuff. This is not Victor. But it was very, I don't know. very bold and I don't know, just fucking insane looking. Yeah, I'm telling you, there was a bunch of people giving Victor compliments on his shirts. The hotel lobby guy was like, oh shit, that shirt's fucking badass. He gave Victor his Discord. And I don't know what this is from, but I guess it's something cool. I don't know. All anime stuff, or yeah. sick though. Look up something you like and type in bootleg shirts after. Usually made, custom made and amazing. Oh, there better not be any bootleg Huuge merch shirts out there. Oh boy. I'm trying to not cough. Whew. Trying. Ooh. We get Desalle. Reminder for everybody that is watching, if you have a like button on the stream that you're watching, you should click it. You should click that button. We tried out beginner bot lobbies today. How did it go? What were the bots like? Yeah, but did they move like obvious bots, or what do they do? Romero meta. Why can't you still use the Romero? Created bot lobbies? Yeah, so until you get to rank 11, let's say you just start playing Hunt for the first time, until you get to rank 11, you're gonna get into bot lobbies. They literally added bots. Oh, the boss is here. And I already I already said when they announced that, I predict that they will eventually move bots into all lobbies. Anything from Resident Evil 9? Did I see anything from Resident Evil 9? Not sure what you mean. I don't remember which ones I played anymore. Although, remember back in the day, we went through and we played a bunch of them. I don't even remember which ones I played. If you said, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which ones did I play? I would not remember. Oh, it's new? Oh, okay. I think I saw the trailer. I think I did. But yeah, so I'm expecting them to add bots to all lobbies. Like they'll just be like, well, we already added bots, you know, for new players. Okay, well, next up, if your region is low population, well, we're just gonna add in some bots for you. See, haha, there you go, guys. No problems at all. We'll just solve that problem right there. Haha. So they'll probably make like different quote-unquote star levels for bots, so 6-star bots, 5-star bots, and so on and so on. And if you're a 6-star, if you're a high 6-star and you play in OCE and there's nobody ever on in your matches, well, they're gonna say, oh, now we solved that problem. Now you have people to play against. You have bots in your lobbies now. That's what I think they're gonna do. That is my prediction. But yeah, I think I saw the trailer for that. I don't really remember much about it though. Terrible but aggressive. Yeah, I don't know, like, what if nobody else in the server does anything? Do they go for the bounty? Do they kill the boss? Like, I don't really know how they behave, but I could totally see, like, it's just them opening the door, you know? It's them starting that whole process. It's just like all the beetles and how they're like, when the beetle was first introduced, it was slow. There was only one of them. It didn't do a lot of damage. And now there's 3 of them. They travel twice or more than twice as fast as they used to. And they're fucking insane. You can go, I think, like twice as far as you used to be able to, and they're just completely different. Whereas, like, if they introduced beetles as they currently are back then, I think people would have outraged a lot more. Just like right now, they're adding bots, and if they added bots to if they added bots to all lobbies at all elos, people would probably freak out more. But they don't want that, so they're just gonna do it slowly. They gotta drip feed you your poison. So they're not gonna do it at all elos in all regions right away. They're just gonna be like, okay, you know, for new players, we wanna help the precious baby new players by adding bots to their lobbies. That's the angle. The bot's going to reduce the player count per match. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for the bots that they have in place now, I haven't tested this. I haven't heard about anybody testing this. I don't remember the devs testing this or saying how this happened, but I think you literally just get into bot lobbies only until you are rank 11. I think that's just how it works. So, yo, what the fuck is this? Oh. Like, I don't even think you have the ability to play with other players until you are past rank 11. You know what I mean? So the player count thing. Is a non-issue. I think. I may be wrong. Am I done with a no kill account? The fuck are you going? He's gonna go. He's going to the fucking thing. Once again, somebody doing nothing. We got the bounty and ran over here. Bro's doing nothing. And he got to shoot a fish in a barrel. Cover me, sniper boy. Or just sit in the back more. That's cool too. What are you even looking at, you fucking idiot? Bots for new players doesn't sound bad. You're completely not even seeing the point that I'm trying to make. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know why that happened is because we had the objective of the game and they were sitting there doing fucking nothing. Once again, by the way, they did absolutely nothing the whole match. Sat there in the middle of the woods, did literally nothing the entire time. We were at the bounty, picked up the bounty, and started moving across the map, and they just shot a fish in a barrel. That's exactly why that happens. That is exactly why that happened, by the way. So it's another case of people doing literally nothing, being lame losers, and getting rewarded for it. Boring, lame losers that are intentionally ruining the game. And also saying that it helps them get a feel for the game before randomly getting headshot from 100 meters. You're also completely forgetting that, or intentionally or maybe unintentionally forgetting that you already were in baby lobbies until you got to rank 11. So I guess that wasn't enough. you likely weren't going to get randomly headshot from 100 meters away by some other also brand new player. That'd be enough new players for the baby lobbies, hence the bots. Maybe. It just opens the door. It just opens the door for them to add the bots to other places that they think they need to be as well. That's a whole nother, you will, from those people purposely lowering their MMR to get into lower star lobbies. That's a whole nother issue that you can address. I forget what the thing was before. There was something where, like, they came to some weird ass conclusion to try to claim that they were gonna fix some problem. It's like, it feels, I wish I could remember what that was, but like saying they're gonna add bots because of D rankers. If you want to fix D ranking, you could find a solution to that. I think it's just time for the game to die. It's just time. Let it die. Trying to find all these band-aid fixes and workarounds and new implementations, trying to fix audio and then it's still broken. Bandits guarding something. Remember gaming back when, or if you wanted to show off how good you were, you'd play ranked and you're forced into MMR brackets. Fun. Yeah, I mean, that's them trying to protect new players. Shittily, but that's what that's supposed to be. You make the sound of footsteps louder. Turn your volume up. I don't know. I don't have a way to do that. I don't know what headphones you use, but some headphones probably have a different like EQ to them, you know? I'm not saying you need to go try a bunch of headphones to find the best ones for that, for Hunt. I just use a good set of headphones. Sometimes, you know, gaming headphones can be overly bassy. And that might, I don't know if that would help or hurt you hearing footsteps, but that could be a factor maybe. I just like using a good set of headphones. I don't really, I got away from using like gaming headphones a long time ago. Yeah, so I recommend actual good audiophile headphones. It needs work, but you enjoy the game a lot even now. Well, Good for you. HD 490 Pros. Who makes those? Are they bigger dynamic? Because I know mine are DT. Oh, Sennheiser. Mine are DT. I know they make 990 Pros. DT, is it? I think. Similar names. That's why I asked. Sennheiser's good. I think any like known high level brand like that would probably be good. I would imagine. Wish people could like this game like you do. What do you mean like you do? I think more people would play it if it deserved it. That arrow just disappearing. That was cool. Where'd my arrow go? Do you believe the finals is better than Hunt? You know, it's apples to oranges. It is apples to oranges, but the finals, it feels like there's so much more thought put into everything. Like I think what you can judge the finals on is like the gameplay balancing decisions and stuff. Like if you don't like the game mode itself or something, that's understandable and goes off of people's opinion, you know. But it feels like a modern game. It looks like a modern game. It plays like a modern game. It feels like the devs actually care. And again, whether you like the game or not, like that's a personal opinion thing. Some people might just not like the game because of the game mode or whatever, which is fine. But the devs, it feels like they actually care. You talking to me, Prototype? What filters and third-party apps am I using? Let me know. JM, thank you for the tier 3, dude. It's a mated. I just real fucking mated. So you think my colors are different, and therefore what? So what third-party apps am I using right now? So if I open my command prompt, not command prompt, if I open my task manager, there should be some third-party app running right now, is what you're saying, right? Is that it? I have some third-party app running right now. What am I running? Bro's a fucking AFK? Dude, what a time to go AFK. What a fucking piece of shit. Jesus Christ. You still haven't told me what I'm using. I don't know what third-party app I'm using. You haven't named any, and I'm not using any, so. Odd people are so stupid, I swear. I can tell when it's somebody's first ever FPS. And they think that one little tiny color change has happened, and suddenly like, oh my god, you're cheating now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is that color slightly different? than what I see on my console on my fucking legendary PS5 release day that I got from GameStop. Oh my gosh, is that different? It looks different than mine. Why does that look different than mine? He's cheating. He's cheating. I'm calling Crytek right now. I think he's cheating. Oh, people are so fucking wonderful. Play one other FPS game and you're gonna be mind blown. The next step with the bots will be the shooting range if Crytek wants to push it further. That's where they should have started, with them moving actual bots in the shooting range. I should have kept reviving that guy more. Introducing bots to help people practice 1v1. They should have done that a year ago when they introduced the fucking shooting range. Water. There's some. I missed the timer. As what you like. Okay. Luciano, what's up? Having fun? Not on this game. If someone is sitting and playing something they don't enjoy, that's their problem, not yours. If you're sitting here watching a stream you don't enjoy, that's your problem, not mine. Oh yeah, well I guess since there is drops happening, there would be more Redditors around. That does make sense. Tracks. No, I don't take anything in Twitch chat personal, but it's clear the point you're trying to make. I think the player count got up to like 33K. Oh yeah, all the bots they added. Yeah. Can you imagine? You either win or lose mentality. I don't know what you mean exactly. I'm gonna post Helldivers? No. Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. Hang on. Hang on.
Hey Huuge,
oh, what's up?
It's me David.
Oh, hey David.
Some guy in your chat tagged me in a X post about you using and thinks you are cheating. I know that he is butthurt over his colors on his 720p doo-doo-dookie TV and his 60 FPS console, so I am not going to ban you, but please remind your chat to buy all the DLC they can, because this game is dying and we need all the help we can. Me a solid, let them all know the game is currently on sale for 30%.
Oh my gosh, wow. I'll let him know. I'll talk later. I love you. Thank you for 100 bits. Sure, if you say so. Just go back to Reddit now. Okay, I'll just go right over this way then. Yeah, you're on Twitch. He says while on Twitch. Okay. Bye-bye. Fantastic. Stacy's mom, there you go. Isn't this streaming thing, I don't know, this like a social thing with a community that's going on, you know, like, you know, kind of sort of like that kind of thing? When we have like a social community kind of thing going on where you guys are watching me and whatnot. I think that's kind of how it works, maybe, or maybe I'm going out of my mind. I don't know. Nah, I'm wrong. I'm probably just wrong. This is not a supermarket. I don't have any vegetables to sell you. Wow, look at the time. We have been streaming Hunt for almost 2 hours now. Wow. Whew. Yes, that's what I was just saying. Because of drops, we have brain dead Redditors coming. I could ban another one. Wouldn't bother me at all. I could just ban another one. I had to do it before, I'll do it again. It felt like 6 hours. Yeah, that one was terrible. Okay, bye. Everybody say bye. Nobody will remember you. Awesome. Yep. Because of drops, there's always going to be random little attention-seeking trolls. Fun. We'll just move on. Uh-oh. I think I can hear the Reddit post he's making already. What happened to Dahlia? She's been around. I think a few days ago I saw her tier 3 sub when I wasn't even streaming. She's around still. I think it's just because the time that I stream and I'm not doing the subathon right now. She can't make it to the stream as much as she used to, just because I only stream for like 4 hours. I've only been streaming for about 4 hours or so. You struggle to catch the stream too, and I just hear that you're still around. Yeah. Yes. And like I said, I've been wanting to stream longer, and I will be streaming longer. I am just sick right now, so it's not going to be today. Probably not going to be tomorrow, but I do want to do some longer streams coming up, because 4 hours a day is not it. We'll do some more. We'll do some longer streams. Like, I don't want my normal stream length to be 4 hours. I think that's too short. Arc Raiders is gonna be October. I usually have been starting the subathons in September, but I was just gonna start. I think I was just gonna start the subathon when Arc Raiders releases. Actually, that sounds good to me, right? So maybe not September subathon. The reason I did that was because they usually have like certain benefits, like bonus gifted subs. Like if you gift 5 subs, I think last year it was like if you gift 5 subs, then there's a random amount of bonus subs. So you could like gift 5 subs and then Twitch will gift 3 more subs or something like that. So it's like bonus extra time, kind of, you know. But yeah, I think starting it up just when Arc Raiders releases, that sounds, I think, like a good idea to me. I mean, plus, yeah, that is a game that's gonna be very hyped up at that time, and I want to be on it a lot. I think that's gonna be a really good idea. Do some long streams on that. Have we gotten, how many times have we gotten a new map today? Once? Not new map, but you know what I mean. Desalle. What's the hype around Arc Raiders? It's a good game that a lot of people are excited about. I don't know how to fully summarize it in one sentence for you. Pepper in the birds, I popped the barrel. You know if it's from a respected development team? Yes, that too. It is. I don't know. Is there any? What negative things could people even say about him, Mark? I don't think. Does anybody have a problem with him, Mark? A lot of friends want it. Haven't looked into it much. Yeah, there was a playtest. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with it, but I did. Oh man, that reminds me of a Reddit post I saw on the Arc Raider subreddit. Hang on. Oh, this guy looking at me. Such a good song. It's such a, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it's such a good song. Got new internet, terrible spikes, so you barely been able to play the hunt update. It's just like any other one, really. Not really revolutionary. Okay. You were getting hacked on earlier? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Try texting for a huge awakening? I think so. I hear the fucking... Do I hear another bear? How many bears per map? I thought it was one. But I hear a bear here, and I could swear I heard one over here, too. Maybe there's multiple bears per map. Four, okay. Yeah, I think that and even hunger. I'm not really particularly super fond of hunger. But other people are, and I think hunger coming out and Arc Raiders coming out is gonna devastate Hunt Showdown. Because no matter what, like I keep saying, no matter what they do to Hunt, no matter what little bullshit they add that they think is gonna be some cutesy little shit that people are gonna like, it's still the same fucking game. Still the same shit with the same camping problems, the same, all of it. Same do nothing players. When other games come out, this game is fucked. These kids are trying brisket for the first time.
No, what is that?
What does that look like to you?
Like a burnt steak. Like a Huuge raisin. No, what is that?
That looks lovely.
This is brisket.
Oh my word, just look at the juice coming out when you're just cutting
It
it.
is slow cooked for over 16 hours.
See, I'd rather go Mackey's. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh my days. Is that fat?
It is, but that fat, it's not like steak fat, right, where it's a bit chewy and you might want to cut it off. It is rendered down, so it's all soft.
We had a bunch of brisket last week.
Melts in your mouth. Are you lying? He's not lying. That was amazing. My mouth's mesmerized. Your mouth is mesmerized.
That's lovely.
I've literally never tasted anything like it.
No, they're not. They're British kids trying brisket for the first time.
Those fatty parts makes it so much better.
They're tasting freedom for the first time.
I don't think anyone's that patient to wait 16 hours.
You did say I'd rather have a Macca's. Is that still your opinion?
Macca's gonna. No, I would definitely go this.
And with Beetle, place Dark Satchel, and then blow it up while you're in Beetle View. Yeah, that's what happened earlier. It's just fucking stupid. Nobody picked up the bounty. I don't have serpents. Oh boy. Oh joy. Kill the boss at the deepest part. They have a Dark Satchel on it. So there's probably 6 more dark satchels on the extract. People playing 10 miles away doing nothing. So their whole strategy was kill the boss, put a dark satchel down, camp their balls off, sit there and wait, don't do anything, try to get a kill with a dark satchel, probably for a YouTube video. Is this thrilling? Is this thrilling, engaging gameplay? Wow. It makes no sense anymore. Those poor British kids. Yeah. So reminder for everybody watching to check which platform you're on, and if you have a like button under the stream, then you should click it. Reminder to click the like button if you have one. Not all platforms have one. I can't I don't think I really need to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. You should, the YouTubers, YouTube enjoyers, you guys should get redirected to the next stream. Do not worry, you will get redirected, but it's gonna, the YouTube stream that you're currently watching is going to end, and another one will be shown to you, which is where you will be able to continue watching. But for now, that's it for hunt stuff. See you in a second. For Twitch enjoyers, nothing is going to change at all. You just stay right there. Because we're about to switch to the finals.